myself, didn't want you around. Those pretty faces I always seem to stand out in the crowd. Oh baby, give me one more chance, show you that I love you. Won't you please let me back into your heart? I want you back. Hey, welcome to Barney's Guitar Hacks, where you can pick up tips and tricks to take your playing to the next level. Today we are doing the iconic I Want You Back. It's got an unbelievable intro. We play it in G. That's the best way of managing to incorporate the intro. I'll start with that, then there's a sort of a riff intro as well. We can do that, and then I'll take you through the main chords as well. So let's start off with the intro. As I said, in G, single notes. That's all it is. And if we break it down, let's do the first bit. We start off with the third finger on the G on the first string, and we sort of bounce off the second and the third string on the second fret using the second finger. You'll pick it up over time. Here we go. So we're just trying to get to the C. This is the first climb of the ladder, from the G to the C, with a little bit of picky notes in between. One more time. So that's the first bit, the first stage, and then there's a run up on that second string. Keep it open and then run it up. So we're just going up. That's the second bit, and it will make sense when you add the third bit. So we go. And it's all open strings on the second and third string. Back to the G. So let's do that slowly and see if you can pick it up. Open string. One more time. That's the intro. Start off slowly, and once you've got it, you can start speeding it up. Okay, so let's do the second piece. This is the riff downwards, still part of the intro, but it's a little bit more instrumental than that straight single line. It goes like this. So what do? Well, we start off with a D, to be honest, but it's on the 7th fret, and then after that, it's really just covering the 2 strings on the 5th fret and the 2 strings on the 3rd fret before we go to the C. So let's do that bit first. Here we go. And just try. I do like upbeats or upstrokes. Just try and hit the top 2 strings. Sometimes you miss them, but it gets easier. So that's the first bit. We're just going from the D. Remember, we're just covering those 2 strings on the 5th fret, those 2 strings on the 3rd fret. We're just flattening our first finger. Before we go to the C, straightforward C. But what we do is, with our 4th finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, we just lift it slightly. So just put that 4th finger down to get that top note. One more time. So if you can get to that bit, you've sort of done it. That's the hard bit. And then it's just a chord sequence, which is just luscious. Here we go. It's an E minor, but I'm playing it on the 7th fret, like an A minor, to the B minor, up to the C, down to the G, A minor 7 to D, back to the G. Let's try that again. Great, so now you've nailed the intro. You've actually done the hardest part of the song. I'm just going to take you through the chord sequence, which is the same as what you've already done for the main body of the song, for the vocals. Here we go. It starts off in G, goes to the C, and then does that run down. Here we go. When I had you to myself, didn't want you around. Those pretty faces I always see to stand out in the crowd. G, 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 C, 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 E minor, B minor, C, G, A minor, D, G, G. Great, you are nearly there. It's just the chorus now. And the way that I work this is just to do a rundown, picking out notes that probably would have been the bass line, just like sort of running it down. It's a sort of fairly common cliched run, but it sounds fantastic. And it goes, oh baby, give me one more chance, show you that I love you, won't you please let me back into your arms, or heart, or whatever. It doesn't really matter, it's a great song. So it's a G, and it's the G goes down, so it's oh. That's the first bit, just 3 notes down to the open string on the first string. And where do you go from there? Well, you have to go to the D, and that's the third string. Down to the C, to the A minor, to the D. It's a very natural run. So it's G to an E minor to begin with, to the D, to the C, A minor 7, D. And you can either just pick out these single notes, or you can add bits to the chords at certain places as well. So you might want to play the whole of the E minor. That's all it is. Oh, baby, give me one more chance, show me that I love you. That's all you got to do. And then it's back to that top sequence, starting with the E minor on the 7th fret. Won't you please let me back into your heart? Oh, darling, I was blind to let you go, baby. Won't you please let me back into your heart? I want you back. That's it. That's all you got to learn. So practice that again. And just build your chords around that. And that's basically the song. Okay, so you have it all. So let's just put that all together. This is a very compressed version, but it's got everything that we've taught in today's lesson. Here we go. You have it. Want you back. Thanks so much for being part of this. I've got loads and loads of great hacks for other songs, taking your guitar playing to the next level. This is Barney saying you play well.